Hello and welcome back to A Whisper in the Twilight, Chapter 2, The Flying Mountains. Okay, we can go in there and check things out. I wanted to see what's on down here. Wow. What is all this? Oh, there's those little things. Is this where we were before? No, it's not. Yeah, we need it to rain to collect those things. They whisper at us. Not going to see anything in any of these. So this is village 2? I don't know where we went to. What is this? A shuttle toy, a model of a dawn surfer, a river people combat shuttle. It is made of green wood. Okay. Should we go down this slide? Well, we went the wrong way, but... So this looks like a little playground. What's down here? A drop. Okay, what does this say? Garden Did Center. Well, how do we get over there? It's a Did Center. I guess we'll find out. Is this the Did Center? Map of Hypelectron. Okay. We're in the... Okay, so where are we? I don't know. Okay. How do we get out of this now? Go away. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. There's one of these guys again. Sing for us. Okay, this is one of the, or it used to be one of the teacher guides. So do we have to go through class all over again?
Good morning, kids. Welcome to your afternoon lesson. Today's theme will be the native fauna of our mountains. Together, we will talk about the 5 most important animals that live alongside us in Sector 16. Let's start with giant dragonflies. They, like their smaller mountain dragonfly sisters, are native to Hippolectrion. They feed on blue Winothera, those blue flowers that grow abundantly in streams and along the banks of lakes. As you know, giant dragonflies are our friends, and we can ride them to cross inaccessible mountains. We must remember, however, that they become aggressive during the equinox of Velia, which is their mating period. For this reason, it is important to take precautions. In order to ride a giant dragonfly, it is important to avoid approaching them head-on. This behavior is interpreted as dangerous by giant dragonflies, and they could hurt or even kill you with their sting. Instead, you need to approach slowly from behind. Once on their backs, all you need to do is shift your weight and the giant dragonfly will instinctively follow your directions. I know some of you fear giant dragonflies, but don't worry. As you know, the solstice or Arvid will arrive next week. The sun and warmer winds will make the giant dragonflies friendlier. Our educators will then take you along the Geta River to Village 2 in order to practice. Cave spiders fear giant dragonflies because of their venomous sting. Our flying friends, in fact, have only 2 predators, the ptero claws and the jagged tooth of the volcanic lakes. On the skin of giant dragonflies, there are photovoltaic receptors equipped with bioluminescence, which these creatures can activate to make their way through the darkness of the night. Jagged tooths are mammals that live primarily in the warm waters of the volcanic crater
we
lakes.
saw one of those.
They become dangerous to humans only during twilight, when their hunting instinct makes them more aggressive. As infants, jagged tooths feed on Neptune grass, an aquatic plant that also grew in Earth's warm seas. Once they reach adulthood, they begin to feed mainly on giant dragonflies. In fact, they can jump 2 meters out of the water and grab the dragonflies as they fly past.
Wow.
A jagged tooth can hold its breath for about an hour when awake. At night, when it sleeps, a jagged tooth will crouch on the seabed while slowing down its metabolism and heartbeat. It will only resurface to catch its breath at 2-hour intervals. Jagged tooths dig long tunnels in lake beds. Our bathymetric investigations have clearly shown that some of these intricate tunnels can even connect lakes that are several kilometers apart. We can therefore say that jagged tooths, like us, are explorers and can move about the crying mountains at will. Be very careful, children. The jagged tooth is a dangerous animal. You must never approach the shores of the volcanic lakes during dawn or dusk.
Okay. We have a book about all of this. I don't know why. Well, that didn't work. Oh, so the rest of these don't want to work? Okay. Wow. So now will this still work?
Good morning, kids. Welcome to your afternoon lesson. Today's theme will be the native fauna of our mountains. Good morning, kids. Welcome to your afternoon lesson. Today's theme.
Okay, so that's what was down there. And this is their playground. And we can't get to the side garden because we'll fall. Yes. Is he still going on? Looking here. This is where we came from. Okay. So what are we trying to do next? Colonizer again. Wooden animal. Okay. Not sure what you are. Now that that guy's done blabbing, can we do anything with you? No? Alright. You're stuck. Okay. Oh, maybe I just need that for the dark corners. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for. I just had to leave that other place before dark. Did that start the train? Okay, now we can do this. There it goes. Where's it gonna go to? Interesting, huh? Went up in there. And that's it, huh? Oh, and then it came back? Okay, well, we lost it.
Audio log 1. In desperate times, I always looked up at the stars and found comfort in the fact that I was not alone in this universe. That despite our troubles, there must be something better out there in space. My old age seems to be catching up to me. I wonder if I am growing confused. My charts have been coming up differently day after day. I am losing track of the stars, of the celestial bodies. Maybe I don't understand the stars like I once did. Or perhaps it is that the stars no longer understand me. Perhaps they are no longer interested in sharing their secrets with an old man. Audio log 2. There is nothing left here but old books and whispers of fading memories. This office is a monument to life that no longer has meaning to a place like this, that for too long has been too preoccupied to dream, to wonder, to discover. There are many secrets that this moon still holds. These discoveries await the future generations that I hope to hear my messages. I'm an old man. I would like to go to my grave knowing that my work will be preserved somehow. That once this is over, it will mean something to someone. My colleagues, my wife, they're gone. I am the last keeper of our years of research on this moon and what can be seen from its surface. Damn the Seratians. Damn them to hell for what they've done. This was a world of science and reason. Now we are under the thumb of this barbaric religion and its sycophants.
Is that it?
Audio log 1. In desperate times, I always looked up at the stars and found comfort in the fact that I was not alone in this universe. That despite our troubles, there must be something better out there in
Okay,
space.
well.
My old age seems to be catching up to me. I wonder if I am growing confused. My charts have been coming up different.
I had to leave there because it was dark. And now I'm here and I don't know what I'm doing.
Ipna cool.
What?
Kadambar.
So H. That was weird. If enough. before. Do it again. So what am I supposed to do with you? Is this where I use I don't know what I use. This?
In which way?
I don't know. Okay. So we can't go through there. So I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing now. To tell you the truth. We didn't really see anything here. It said I couldn't stay at the other place because it was getting dark. So I came over here. Okay, is this gonna be that new one that I got? Oh, it seems to be broken. Oh no, I didn't get a new one.
Name, Nolly. Date of birth.
No. Yours. No, you're Noli. Okay. So this one we can't get into. I guess. Oh, there's one of these guys. A mountain dragonfly. But I'm too big to fly on him. Where's this? That's okay. These things. So we just went like in a big circle. Okay.
Hidden bar.
Just a little. Okay. So we have a boat with balloons. Little water things. You're a soldier. I don't understand why. There's a soldier in the mix there. And it's looking all dark again. Well, that was weird. Did something there. Okay, HIPAA matches.
Message 1.
Tomorrow, at the Council of the 10 Tribes, I will support Yasmin and Noah in their quest for permission to begin cultivating the Tismia. There's no doubt that the seeds of this plant can be put to excellent use, and that their natural electricity can bring us practical benefits.
Message 2.
The presentation went well, and the Council granted permission, and I am glad for that. But ever since then, I've been pondering the mystery of the organism itself. According to Yasmin, mention of the Tismia can be found in the records of the very first settlers. But I am convinced, and I cannot explain the why of it, that these plants are not native to Hippolectrion, that the ancients or some other star travelers brought them to this place. And then there is their whispering, which only I and some children at the Didactic Center seem to hear. What are they trying to tell us? I am convinced that we must somehow connect to them if we truly want to discover the secrets of this moon.
Message 3.
General Rourke has invaded the Crying Mountains and conquered 2 of our villages. As a result, the Council has issued an evacuation order. I am reminded of the words of the leader of the Masks, Kalal Siatovic, who said, "The Thracians can break our bodies, they can burn down our homes, destroy our reputation, but our spirit, what lives in our heart, will always endure."
Okay.
Message 4.
Already there are those who have decided to join the resistance. Others are prepared to seek refuge beyond our borders. I am the guardian of Village 3, and as such will be the last to leave. My heart aches at the mere thought of this. The secret of the Skywatchers, that which Rourke fears, must and will be preserved. However, I worry this war will change forever the fate of our people.
That's it. Okay, so what is the book? Do that. Lupus Sky Song's Book of Reflections. Ria 242 after colonization. For the last several months I've been haunted by dreams, nightmares of darkness, of a solar eclipse. Convinced that this boded an onset of depression, I sought the solace of the Tismia. I have long known that I was unique among our people as regards hearing their discourse. At first this alarmed me, but soon it brought me comfort. When I discussed this with Yasmin, she wondered whether my brain was translating a scent or sound wave generated by their movements into a kind of language. Perhaps I responded not at all, convinced. One night, woken by thunder during another eclipse dream, I found myself again seeking these plants. In spite of the rain, I was desperate for light, and without a second thought I harvested a seed. The day after, I'm writing during the darkening. Now the shadows that precede sunset are increasingly longer and more usual. I fear that this unknown mechanism will become part of Hippolectrion in the near future. It is because I sense no grief nor malice when I took the seed that I will stand at the next council of the 10 tribes with Yasmin and Noah, a show of support for their plans to cultivate the Tismia in order to harness the power of the seeds. General Rourke and his Thracian troops have invaded the Riverlands. The darkness was not mine. The dreams of eclipse boded this invasion. As the shaman of our village, how did I not know this? I have always read my dreams as reflections of my inner being. Perhaps I should have worried more about our outer reality. This morning I found myself at the symphonic triangle without realizing it. I spent hours alone in silence. It's as if this mysterious triangle had come to life from another dimension. It's as if it coexists both here on Hippolectrion and somewhere else. Its sound is mesmerizing. It seems to interact and communicate with the stones as our ancestors once did. After several fretful days, I remembered finding the tally stone in the garden of my old residence. I had heard of these marvels all my life, but was told by my elders that only the worthy were granted such a gift. And then one dark day I tripped over one among the meadow star. It would seem that perhaps I am worthy of the Ancient One's trust. It was the tally stone that allowed me to access a secluded part of the village, where I now have my refuge. I will be beyond sad to leave this place, but because of the Zeratian invasion, the council is certain to order evacuation. Much to Yasmin's surprise, the thismia seed I harvested weeks ago is still glowing. We surmise that I have kept it in this state by repeated handling. It is hard to describe the comfort that I get from this touch. Holding it in my hand, it seems to come alive, to grow a little brighter. The evacuation has begun. Most of us will set off towards the Dark Eye Plateau today. They are all gone now. I am the last in the village. The thismia seed that I have been keeping alive has finally died, perhaps the omen I need to abandon my refuge. The light has truly gone out of this place. I cannot bear to leave, but nor can I remain. When you find this journal, I too will have moved on. Now we have a poem. Eclipse, darkness descends to cloak the crying mountains in a blanket of despair. The eclipse has begun, the cries of resistance swaddled in shadow. Come, attempt to enslave us, demand us bend to your tyrannical will, and we will surprise you. Our light will not quench each and every spark hidden within the depths of Skywatcher resolve. Do you not know? Did your astronomers not warn you? Eclipses never last. This darkness will pass, and our sun will emerge again. It will blind you, the Zeratian. Your arrogance will shrivel beneath its passionate blaze. And that is that. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to blow it out. Okay. So do we have to find the thismia plant? Ancient people statuette. Made of big stone. Yeah, that's not a book we can read. Whoops, that turned on.
Sorry.
Oh, that was her.
I know you too were gifted a tally stone. Please don't fret that I know of your coming. I hold to hope that one day we might meet under Leah's radiance. But in the meantime, I leave you my blessing with the fervent wish that you will persevere. Don't be afraid to look into the deep eyes, Ori. May the seven spirits of the stones be with you.
Look into the deep eye. Okay. Where is the deep eye? Oh, is this the deep eye? For once, ancients and Zeratians observe the Great Sea together. Okay, for once, ancients and Zeratians observe the Great Sea together. Okay. Well, we found a little bit more that we hadn't found before. Oh, see, now I can do these. What did I just do? Oh, look at that. Oh, because now they're all facing the same way. Oh, and this is the triangle. Okay. Symphonic triangle. This artifact appears to have been made by the ancient ones. It emits strange vibrations. Press R to use it. Okay, so Am I supposed to go to the ocean? Okay, so it's saving us again. Do you guys like that? You don't have anything to give me. I can hear your whispering, so she's not the only one. So that's the Sci garden that I can't get to. This is the did center. It will begin. Let's hit them both. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to use that. Oh, is that at that back at that place? I wonder. Oh good, it's gonna rain. Maybe I don't need these anymore. Oh my gosh, what it turned into? A big old man. Big old rock man.
Bar.
I'm going to check things out first.
Kadambar.
What I wanted to do.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
Do I have to press certain things?
I cannot take it.
Kadambar.
That one was that. Okay, so this shows. Take it?
I can't take it.
And those are the two symbols.
I can't take it. I cannot take it. I can't take it.
I don't want to take it, I just want to know what to do with it. Go into you. With it.
In which way?
Don't know what I'm doing. What if I don't want to take it? What if I just want to push it or do whatever I'm supposed to do with it?
I cannot take it.
Huh. So do I have to go all the way back? I don't want to go all the way back there and then have to go back again.
I can't take it.
I don't want to take it.
I can't take it.
Are these numbers or what are these? Let's look at our learning thing.
Leah.
Laili.
Unit.
Me.
The Warden.
Booty Wom.
The Groaner.
Bumamasa.
Help. Friend. Leah.
Laili.
Unit.
Me.
The
How
Warden.
come I can't
Booty
do it?
Wom.
The Groaner.
Bumamasa.
Must not be
Help.
important.
Friend.
Ni.
Sunrise.
Altasan.
Wind.
Wushi.
Mountain.
Buddha.
The Harmonizer.
Nifilham.
The Conductor.
Binataru.
Danger.
Ulaka.
The Chronimizer.
Itraru.
Earth.
Axtierra.
The
Kadambar.
Ferryman.
Laru.
Is anyone listening?
I need help, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was cool. I don't know who that was. But let's go in here and check this out.
Good evening, Chief Engineer Chayton Moon. It's been many years since you came here. Where have you been? I'm rebooting. Third sidereal day, 280 after colonization. Battery, 0.6%.
Okay.
A little while ago, you mentioned to me that an audio recording was found a few days ago by the masks in the Crying Mountains. In Village 9, to be specific.
Yes, it's disturbing, to say the least.
Were you able to date it?
It's dated shortly before the Zeratian invasion of Skywalker territory.
So, in 242, after colonization, about 40 years ago. Do you want to say something before we air it?
No need. This message speaks for itself.
Dr. Cho-Mei Siphon, Director of the Zeratian Scientific Council. Priority message level 1. Recipient Dr. Raima Kolanazi. Authorized by our Prophet in General, Gundam Roark. I proceeded with studies on the prisoners' bodies. The DNA of our newest subject reveals yet another truth. The secrets of the mountains are contained within the Skywatchers' bodies. Yes, indeed. The map to the secrets we seek are inside them. Cell structures transformed. Molecules forever changed. This body is a map drawn in blood. Whatever ancient powers that the mountains contain had changed the makeup of their body. Doctor, we are talking about genetic alterations that have been activated over multiple generations. I order you to continue your studies, but to focus on the causes of these alterations. Once our legions have invaded the Crying Mountains, establish an equipped medical camp, and try to combine the chemical elements of the plants and rocks present there with the Skywatcher prisoners, these secrets are indeed embedded within them.
I don't think so.
Wow, it's disturbing indeed.
One thing is certain. The War of the Cults was not a war of the cults.
What do you mean?
General Rourke never exploited the natural terrain of the Crying Mountains, as everyone expected, and he certainly didn't put much effort into converting the tribes that fell under his control as his kingdom expanded south. He instead seems focused on the ancient legends of the Skywatchers, and on the first science of the first settlers. It's no coincidence that for 40 years, he's been trying to advance south towards the Dark Eye Plateau.
Where the Skywatchers are said to have taken refuge.
Yeah, it's a shame that shuttles can't fly there due to the magnetic alterations.
The same ones that are present in the uncharted sectors.
Exactly. It seems like every Zeratian expedition has gone to hell big time. Starving soldiers falling into deep crevices, being eaten by cave spiders. A show I certainly would have liked to attend. I mean, those idiotic Zeratians have no idea how to transport their armaments across the inaccessible lands. Those brainless puppets.
Lucky for the cave spiders. I've heard some terrifying things said about those little cute creatures that live in the hollows of the mountains.
Yeah, well, the techno merchants say that the cave spiders there are as big as spaceships and feed on entire squadrons of Zeratian soldiers.
Sorry to interrupt, Ari. They're signaling to me that the Zeratians are high. We need to interrupt and retransmit on the new frequency. Stay alive, people. Hope is immortal. If you can hear this message, it means that all is not lost.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what does the book say? Chayton Moon, 242 after colonization, season of the Ray notes. Third day, I still haven't been able to figure out why the transition Commodore behaves this way. This village simply disconnected from Village 9 for no reason. The TC now transports to an unknown point. The GPS instruments don't work there, and this makes me think that it is located in the uncharted sectors. Where not even shuttles can fly due to magnetic alterations. The closest villages will remain connected by magnetic toboggans, maglev boats, and underground passages. But these further south will remain isolated, and the 10 tribes order will certainly lose its compactness. Liam Cooper jokingly told me this morning, we'll ask the techno merchants to teach us some secret ways. That would be the last straw. Fourth day, today I recalibrated the coordinates to insert into the TC for safety's sake. I don't want anyone to get stranded far from the Crying Mountains. Yasmin and the others have already memorized them. But my memory, alas, is no longer as good as theirs. To be on the safe side, I leave them written down here on the table, but in a certain style. Only fire can make them visible. I will work on the transition corridor again after I finish reading Cooper's account of the trigger stone, which is the most important thing. Noah has just left in search of Thismia seeds. Let's hope he returns with those giant seeds that the techno merchants talk so much about. I will wait for him to return, and we will see how to address the TC problem together. Lupa says that it works this way because Hippolectrion is rearranging itself due to the Dark Sea, that it is trying to rebalance itself, and that the water contained in the mountains is somehow redistributing itself, and so even the transition corridors are now rebalancing their paths. Ninth day. Today Yasmin and I ventured there to that mysterious place connected to the TC. I guess that's transition corridors. The rock there is dark and contains minerals unknown to us. Yasmin says there are no rocks like that here in the Crying Mountains, and no one has ever filed records on them, so that place must be really far away. 10th day, we tried to drill through the stone door, but as has always happened with the others, the stone itself rebuilds itself within a few seconds. It is impenetrable, and we certainly don't want to try it with explosives. If Hippolyta's balance is really so fragile, we can't take certain risks. How magical this moon is, only Ishtremas knows. 12th day. This morning, Yasmin and I ventured back to the place connected to the TC. Those rocks, that great stone statue, they seemed to have life. It was like visiting Hippolectrion in times gone by, as if we were the first settlers ourselves. When our tribe began to form here in the Crying Mountains, in perfect spiritual symbiosis with these lands, when Tallystones still bonded with people, and thanks to them, we Skywatchers would open paths through the mountains. We reached the stone door again, but we couldn't activate it in any way. Maybe with the trigger stone. I'll try in due time. We talked about it seriously. We're still reluctant to break down the rock by force, because the spirit of Hippolectrion is still alive in that place, and we don't want to destabilize its harmonic balance. 20th day, it seems that my latest invention is being liked, especially by the younger ones, who are now having a lot of fun trying to understand how water vapor works. So tomorrow I will be giving a lecture at the Educational Center in Village 3 on the transmission of water vapor through the tubes we have installed in the rocks. When boilers are turned on, the pressure sucks water out of the ground. This water is heated and the water vapor produced branches out through the pipes into the depths of the rocks, which independently activate the ancient mechanisms left here by the ancients and the first settlers. It's as if the rocks were stimulated by the heat of the stone, or perhaps by simple humidity. I admit I don't know this. I'll gloss over this subject tomorrow. The important thing is that we now have what Lupa called energy bridges, and that thanks to them we can cross crevices and slopes with ease without having to build anything that requires maintenance over time. So that's what I just used. The observations are coming. So this is the... He wrote it here. It can only be activated by fire. The warden. Oh, so that's why we lit that. Dead Sea, Hello, Earth, and Death. Okay. So I probably need to look on my learning stone again to find out what those are. Hold that down. So let me write that down. Dark Sea. Hello. Earth. And death. Okay, am I in a... There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay. So we need Dark Sea. There's Dark Sea. It's a bird flying down, or a V with a line. Hello. It's a backwards S or a Z kind of thing with a dot. Earth is a circle with a dot. And dusk, there that is a funny shaped thing. Like that. Okay. Okay. Boy, it took me a while to remember how to do that. So dusk is that one. Earth, that one. Hello. I don't remember that it had two dots. But Dark Sea is the V. Okay, let's not have had two dots. go. It's saving for me. Whoa. Okay. Through all the darkness. Oh, here we go.
Kadambar.
Oh, look at this. Am I supposed to just be straight? Huh? Oh, look at this. How nice of them. Okay. Fall off. Now what? Oh, see, I couldn't see that that's what that was. Okay. Oh. This is weird. An Agma, what is the purple stone doing here? I don't know.
Do not fear me.
I saw you appear in front of the statue in the Skywatcher village to the south. But I couldn't understand what you were telling me. Who are you?
You know who I am, Zoe. You just have to admit it to yourself.
You are one of the 7 spirits.
My name is Lenanda. To your people, I was known as the Warden.
Shanatugadi, my heart fills with joy knowing you. So it's all true. Our ancestors were indeed in contact with you.
We arrived on this moon a long time ago. The beings who lived here were peaceful, but their people were dying. We helped them with our technology and lived in peace alongside them for centuries. We eventually retreated south to what your race calls the Uncharted Sectors. But 7 of us remained first among the Hippalextrians, and then among you humans. Then the Shantarians arrived in their great ships of Black Rock and tricked us. They imprisoned us in the dark depths of Hippalextrian.
Who are they?
We don't know what planet they come from, but we know that they feed on the shadows and thrive on suffering. They dwell in the depths of Hippalextrian and observe this moon through their 6 automated messengers, of which Nidawi is the primary spokesperson.
Nidawi?
They are deceivers, Zori. They have appropriated our technologies and our symbols, pretending to be us. We are chained in the Hypalexian depths with them, but we have found a way to channel our spirit through what on Hypalexian has deep roots and stands on the bodies of water and the land, and through our ancient statues. I'm very far from you right now, yet I can see you and talk to you, and you can understand me and communicate with me.
It's the stone, right? It is thanks to her that I can understand your language.
The Ogma stone can translate every written and spoken language on this moon. Keep it with you always, and everything that has life on Hypalexian will be your friend.
Okay.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do for now is try to mitigate the damage the Dark Sea is doing to Hypalexian. If not for us, that mortal sea would have already enveloped the entire moon.
How do you act on rocks? In this place, it is as if they were light as blooming feathers.
Our people have practiced stellar engineering for ages. We have always carefully studied the natural properties of all the planets we have visited, and thanks to our studies, we have learned to interact with them. We refer to our ability to levitate rocks as gravimetric interaction. The tool we use to do this is called the gravitational servo mechanism. We will teach you how to do it too, when you're ready.
I think I dreamed of you. I think I dreamed of dying, and you were there in my dream.
When your spirit detaches from your body, the chronomizer will intervene to rewind time, because this event would lead to our destruction. Subjectively, you will experience this long period as a dream of a few seconds.
Who are you? I mean, who are you, really?
You know who we are, Zoe. We are the seven spirits. We are the true ancient people. Now go. The journey is still long.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I understand all that, but okay. So now where do you want me to go? The journey is still long. Because this is 10 chapters, and this is only chapter 2. Don't fall off. Oh, I guess I can climb on those. Okay. Okay, so now where are we gonna go?
Kadambar.
Why did it close?
Kadambar.
Alright. So now we are going to let's go back through here.
Zori, where are you?
Nadawi. I don't know. It's an uninhibited area. I saw the dark sea. It was like an infinite abyss of death.
Your talistone is untraceable. You must not hide from me, ever.
Hide? What do you mean, Adawi?
Sorry. I'm just worried about you. You're too important for anything to happen to you. I had to use my physical form to reach this place, but I can't reach you. It's as if you've ended up in a shielded area.
I have no idea where I am.
I believe you. I will try to contact you as soon as your talistone sends me more information.
Okay.
Oh. She's scary looking. Okay. So is my tally stone gonna contact her? I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. What is this thing? Oh, that's the Ogma. So I can understand all the languages. Okay, so if I go back over here.
Times the moon slept on the two towers. 5 times the moon slept on the 2 towers.
5 times the moon slept on the 2 towers. What are you saying? Slept on the 2 towers. Okay. There's nothing in here to talk to me. Is it in here?
Order or walk away.
Everything. Okay.
Kadambar. I can't take it.
So we're back to the
Kadambar.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. What's happening?
I can't take it.
No? This is now open. Okay. This is different.
Kadambar. Kadambar.
That's broken. Now can I take it? I guess I can. The symbols depicted seem to belong to the ancient times. Okay. Moon, crevice, depth. Now I know what all of those say. Okay. Oh, and this is all broken up. Okay. What am I gonna do on you?
I feel like I need to explore this place.
I do? Alright, what am I gonna do? Oh, through here? Ooh, it's kind of pretty. Wow. The cloud movement and everything. Oh, who's this?
Zori, I know you're here. I can't see you, but I can sense you and I can hear your voice.
Who are you?
My name is Noah Lee. I think you've heard of me before.
Yeah, I have your
Noah
stuff.
Lee? I found your body in the southern village. How is it possible?
Time is relative, Zori, and Hip-Electron is not what it seems.
Where are we? What place is this?
There, behind those mountainous black outlines, the Riverlands begin. At the time of the first catastrophic floods of the Dark Sea, the portal you passed through was used by the first Skywatchers and the first river people to cross long distances. They were built by the ancient people, and there are others like them on Hip-Electron. They not only connect territories, but also eras.
What happened to you, Noah? And how can you be here talking to me?
I left for the plains of Lapidus full of hope. It was the season of Rhea, where the gatherers there gathered the seeds of Thismia. I left my daughter Lori with sadness in my heart, but that trip was something I had to do.
Lori isn't Yasmin's daughter, is she?
No, she was born from a brief relationship I had in my youth with a woman from the cult of Nungal, a small tribe that resides on Green Island.
What happened during that trip?
Shortly after my departure, as you know, The Saradians invaded the territory of the 10 villages. When I returned, I found no one. I ventured alone into the boundless Dark Eye Plateau, but that territory was about to drain all my strength. I then joined some techno merchants, and one night around the fire, someone told of having found an underground cave that led to a temple of the ancient people. I had accepted my fate, but perhaps discovering the secrets of Hippolectron would help me in some way. I reached the mountains of Callisto. That place was hostile in all its forms. Terrifying animals lurked behind every rock and inside every crevasse. After weeks of solitude, when I was running out of water, I found an underground tunnel that stretched as far as I could see. I entered that underground world, and after 2 days, I reached an immense room carved into the rock by ancient hands. There was a building there, some kind of giant mechanical monster with tentacles. Suddenly, I heard a voice echoing among the rocks. It belonged to Dejara, one of the ancient people. She told me that the giant mechanism was called the quadrimetric prism, and that it was one of the pivots upon which the territories of Hippolectron rotated. In addition, she told me that it was also a shaper of time that allows one to see into the future and past. I approached and looked inside that mechanism through a luminous hole. There, I saw my daughter Lori, imprisoned in Zaradian prisons. She was an adult now, and her facial features expressed a deep sadness. I saw the cult of Zar rule Hippolectron with an iron fist. Overcome by desperation, I began to cry. Dejara moved, then intervened in my vision of the future, and guided my vision to the Crying Mountains, where an 11-year-old girl was grabbing a talistone out of a fountain.
That would be me.
Noah.
Yes, Sori, it was you, and it was clear to me that you were special. I recorded messages on my audio memory cards, and thanks to the omniscience of the quadrimetric prism, I developed a plan to get these recordings to the right people at the right time.
Why did you do all this, Noah?
Because if there is truly something special in us, we have a duty to give life to wonderful dreams that can embrace those we love. Because our dreams are immortal, and they will be the only thing that will remain of us on this little moon. So, after much travel, after carefully observing the past and future with my own eyes, I returned to where I grew up. I sat on the lawn, where Lori once played with her little friends. Faces forgotten by time passed before me, until my hands grew tired, and my eyes closed.
It's no coincidence that I found your skeleton there, along with your broadband ID, 40 years later.
No, Zori. It's no coincidence. Now go. This dimension is collapsing on itself, and my time here is up. I told you what you needed to know. We'll see each other again. You'll see. This journey has just begun.
Oh boy. Okay, where am I going now? Back this way again? Anything more of him, so I guess it is back this way again. Okay.
open bar. What do you want, Rourke?
Zori, Triggerstone must end up in my hands if I am to guarantee your safety. A peaceful exchange remains possible, as of now.
How can you be so selfish? Do you not care at all about the suffering you're bringing to this moon?
Of course I do. And that's the point. If it wasn't the war, it would just be something else. Before they were dying from bullets, they were dying from hunger, from disease, from a lack of leadership.
How do you think your people will remember your name 10 years from now? Shaping a society based on war is ruining your people too.
You mistake me. Those who sheltered you are guilty of immeasurable crimes. Thousands died before the war. In time, the persecuted will always become the persecutor, unless you annihilate your enemy completely.
But why cause all this suffering? What do you want? For people to be punished for not being like you? For not being Zeratian?
The nature of man remains elusive to the uninitiated. In time we shall teach them. Show them the meaning of responsibility. You would condemn me for this.
You've been waging this war for far too long, Rourke. The damage you're causing to the beings that live here.
I will wage war as long as it takes. I don't care about legacy. I don't care about power. In time, we will have justice for all of Hippolectrian. You underestimate my reach. My operatives are around every corner. You will be a part of what's to come. None will stand in my way. Especially you, child.
If you manage to capture me, over and out.
This is no place for a girl, even a Skywatcher. These people, undesirables, not to be trusted. They are deceivers. They are killers. The lake beds are littered with bones. If you continue, not only will you lose your life, but the Triggerstone will be forever lost. This fate can be avoided, Zori. I have choppers on the ready. What is your location? story? I know you can hear me. Very well. Beware the night, little wolf. The devil sleeps. Do try not to wake him.
I don't think I trust him. Doing everybody favors. Okay, now finally we can go through here. We've only been waiting for the whole game to go through here. Look at that. What's in here? Nothing. Let's go down here and see what we have. Cup. Hello. What are you saying? That's a big drop. I guess this is what we want to take. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. size.
Bar. A shadow manufacturer.
So is this what I need to go into? Yeah, press H to teleport. Let's see what else there is.
Bar. Ilata Vembu.
Oh, okay, that brings me back in here.
Ilata Vembu.
Okay, let's go see what's in here first.
Kadambar.
Right. Okay, current era.
How is that possible? That is my name.
go through there, it just pushes me back. Does it bring me down, down, down until I get where I need to go?
Kadambar. Kadambar.
Yeah, see? Okay. Don't go that way. Bye, dragonfly.
Goodbye, friend.
Order or walk away.
Okay, here we go again.
That orange energy. It feels like this place was built by the first settlers.
that was A Whisper in the Twilight, Chapter 2. I hope you're enjoying this. I think it's a rather interesting story. We have 8 more chapters to go. They haven't been released yet, but when they are, we will go through them. If you are enjoying this, please leave a like, leave a comment if you have anything to say about it or any suggestions for other games for me to play. And we will continue on playing. Please do consider subscribing because, well, you know all the reasons. Free for you, helps me out, keeps us doing these adventures together. So I will see you in the next adventure. Hope you're having a great day, and bye-bye for now.